Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do the real review for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra 5G. Now, if you're new to my channel, when I say real review, I'm not trying to say that somebody else's review is fake. No. When I say real review, that means that I'm a real consumer. Now, shout out to Samsung. They did send me a phone to review. But since I'm a real consumer, I bought one myself. So all of my opinions in this video are coming from my heart. Okay, this is not a sponsored video. If I say I like something, that means I like it. If I say I don't like it, that means I really don't like it. Now I'm going to try to make this video as quick as I can, but y'all know how I do. So grab your popcorn and your thought juice and get comfortable. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White shoes?
White shoes.
Calm down. Okay. Now I'm going to start off this video by answering the main question everybody been asking me for the last 2 weeks. If you got a Galaxy S23 Ultra in good condition, okay, not one that's all beat up with a cracked screen, not one that the battery's draining fast. If you got a Galaxy S23 Ultra in great condition, should you upgrade and get the Galaxy S24? And I'm going to answer this in 2 ways. Okay, I'm going to answer it as Flossy Carter, the tech reviewer, and I'm going to give you my answer as Uncle Floss. Let's start off with the Flossy Carter answer. Should you upgrade? And I'm going to say no. Okay? Now, if you do upgrade, I'm not going to say congratulations, you bought the same phone twice, but congratulations, you bought a very similar phone. Okay? These two phones are basically the same. Now, when I say basically the same, I don't mean exactly the same. I mean basically the same. Think about it like this. If we're talking about cars, and I told you my car got 500 horsepower and your car got 510 horsepower, that's basically the same. Not exactly the same, but basically the same. If this costs $700 and this costs $720, that's basically the same price. Not exactly, but basically the same. Now, if you do upgrade, in the real world, you're going to notice a few differences, such as the build quality. Now you're getting a flat panel display, okay, as opposed to the slightly curved display. So that's a nice little upgrade. Next, you're getting the anti-reflective display, which is huge. If you work outside, that is a huge upgrade. You're also getting Gorilla Glass armor. Now, I've been using this phone right here for 2 weeks straight with no screen protector. I did the speaking video yesterday. I peeled that screen protector off right after the video because I don't use screen protectors. Look at the display. Not one single scratch. Now, if you see anything that looks like scratches, that's cat hairs. Okay, I'm down here with shoes. That's cat hairs. No scratches at all. And I've been carrying this phone in my pocket with other phones with the camera lenses, scratching the screen. Look at my Galaxy S23. Now, I want to show you something. You see those scratches on it? Those scratches was a week after I got the display. After I got the device. Now, I know, so I just went through the comments and somebody said, oh, you can't compare the display. You've been using this phone for a year. Watch my real review on this phone. The display was looking like this a week after I got it. All of those little scratches from the two phones Nelson status. Okay, so if you don't like using screen protectors, Gorilla Glass armor is a huge upgrade. Now, the next thing you're going to notice in the real world is the battery. Okay, the battery. Now, 5,000 milliamp battery, but since you got the Snapdragon 8 Generation 3, that uses a different, I'm not trying to get too technical in these videos, but let me say it like this. The newer processor has better battery management. Okay, so even though these could both have the same battery capacity, it's going to give you more battery, and you're going to notice it way better in the real world with the S24. The S24 battery life is incredible. It's right up there with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And I did some thorough testing. And let me say this. If you just got your S24 and it seems like the battery is not that great, you got to cycle it. And what I mean by that is charge it up to 100% and then use it until the battery completely dies. Don't use it until the battery's 50%, then plug it back in. Use it till the battery's 30, 40%, plug it back in. Use it from 100 all the way to 0, 100 all the way to 0, 100 all the way to 0. Do that for a couple of days, and then on the 4th or 5th day, you're going to notice your battery life is insane. Okay, the battery life is incredible. So you're going to notice that in the real world. It's going to feel like you got more battery than your S23. Next, the Snapdragon 8 Generation 3 processor, you're going to get that on-device AI. Speaking of AI, you're going to get AI. Okay, now, just like any other feature on any other cell phone, if you don't use it, it's kind of gimmicky. But the AI, I actually use some of the AI. Some of it is, in my opinion, kind of gimmicky. But somebody's going to use every single one of these AI features. And we'll go through them in a minute. But I use the AI on this phone. I love it. So you're going to notice the AI. You're going to notice the 7 years of upgrades, okay, with your Android OS and security patches. So if you plop down $1,300, you know for sure you're going to get Android 15, 16, 7. You're good for 7 years. And the camera. Now, the cameras, I would say, are basically the same. But you're going to notice the camera on the S24, it's a little bit better, especially at nighttime. However, I will say this. Personally, I like the zoom. The scumbag zoom, I like it better on the S23. So I said all that to say this. If you do upgrade, you're going to get some small upgrades. But my personal opinion, as a tech reviewer, okay, I wouldn't do it. Okay, if you got the S23, there's a reason that this was my #1 phone of 2024, actually 2023, when I did my phone of the year awards. There's a reason that this phone won. Okay, put it like this. If Samsung never came out with the S24, if they said, you know what, we're not coming out with a new phone this year, we're just going to come out with an S23 limited edition, same exact specs, maybe a new color, this phone would still be the phone of the year. Okay, I would still take this over the Xiaomi 14, over this beast right here, okay, the Oppo. I would still take this over any phone that I reviewed this year so far. Now, one quick side note, y'all see all this cool stuff? I'm going to show you how to do all of this in a minute. All right, so I would say don't upgrade as Flossy Carter. Now, let me answer that question as Uncle Floss. Should you upgrade? The answer is hell yeah. Okay, now me, look, phones are my hobby. Okay, I'm a tech connoisseur, if you will. Even if they said, you know what, we're not coming out with a Galaxy S24 Ultra this year. We're just going to come out with some new colors for the S23. Maybe come out with cherry red. I would upgrade it just for that alone. Just a flat panel display, I would upgrade alone. But the reason I would say upgrade is we're not talking about cars, okay? Nobody's upgrading their car every year. We're talking about phones. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you're a tech nerd, okay? You like phones. Why not upgrade? You go to work every day. Why are you going to work? You're not going to work so you can't buy new stuff. The whole purpose of going to work and making a good living is so you can treat yourself and not cheat yourself. So my advice would be, look, think about it like this also. In a couple of years, for some of us who's like my age, in a couple of years, you're not going to care about none of this stuff. I don't know nobody 60, 70 years old who cares about the latest phone. You care about this stuff now. You're a tech nerd. You're into all of this gadgets. You're watching YouTube videos about phones and AI and all of that. This is what you're into now. Why not enjoy your life? Okay, now at the end of this video, I'm going to give y'all a personal message also, but I would say upgrade, okay? And Samsung has some great deals right now with the carrier specials. I heard some people getting up to $1,000 on a trade-in, but I traded in my Galaxy S23 Plus. They gave me $650. Okay, so if you're a tech nerd, you might as well upgrade, try the new AI, okay? Try all of the new features. You only live once. Upgrade, enjoy your life. That's my Uncle Floss advice. Now, with that being said, we do got to talk about everything that I don't like, okay? Get your list ready. I think I got about 12 things that I don't like. Number 1, the price. $1,300. Now, for $1,300, out of any phone that's on the market right now, if I do got to pay that, this will be the phone that I'll pay it for. But for $1,300, this presentation is pure garbage. Now, if y'all watch my video for the Asus ROG, you seen that presentation? I paid $1,000 for this. The presentation, you get a charger in the box. You get a case. The box has an augmented reality unboxing mission. Okay? For $1,300, this is bullshit. Now, I keep going back and forth with people in the comment section. Oh, who cares about the box? Who cares about the presentation? Let me tell you something like this. If you go to a steakhouse, right? Think about this phone as a steak. If you go to a steakhouse and you order, go for your birthday, order a tomahawk steak, $100. Okay, $100 for the tomahawk steak. They bring it out to you on a paper plate, and they give you a plastic knife and fork, and they say, look, man, you know, we're trying to save the environment. We don't want to do any dishes. Okay, so that's why we don't want to use water, extra water in the restaurant washing dishes. So here goes a paper plate. Guess what? The steak it still tastes the same. That steak is going to taste the same, even though it has a trash presentation. This phone is still dope, even though it has a trash presentation. But you drop in $1,300, you okay with that? A lot of y'all be like, oh, you make a big deal about presentation. This is not a gift from Samsung. I spent $1,300 on this. I'm dissatisfied, okay? I don't like this, especially when you see companies like OnePlus, okay? Companies like Oppo, Realme, Redmi, Xiaomi, Asus. Everybody's throwing the charger in the box, giving you a case. For $1,300, this is pure garbage. I would say, Samsung, if you're going to charge $1,300, give us a case. Okay, give us a case. Throw the dongle in the box. These phones have 32-bit high-res Snapdragon sound audio. Some of us like using wired headphones. Put the dongle in the box. Put a case in the box. Now we got a flat panel. Throw a little cheesy tempered glass screen protector. Maybe some earbuds. Anything. $1,300. Come on, man. This is pure garbage. I don't like that. I don't like that. Next, we got to talk about the elephant in the room, the vivid display bug. Now, the vivid display bug, I've been doing a lot of research, okay, after my last couple of videos, and I've been on Reddit, reading all the threads and all of that, and Samsung is supposed to release an update for that, because right now they're saying that it's stuck in natural mode. It can't go to vivid. Let me show you something. The only people that's going to care about that bug right now is people that have the Galaxy S23 Ultra. And the only reason you're going to care about it if you go like this. If you're walking around outside like this with both of these phones in your hand, let's go to Instagram. Okay. let's go to Instagram. And you go like this, right? Now, if you're walking around like this with two, look. If you're walking around with two phones like this, shoes, calm down. Matter of fact, let me go back to that picture that I used for the demo, right? Me looking like a scumbag. If you're walking around like this, then you're going to notice. But nobody else is really going to notice that bug and even care about it. And the reason I felt like it wasn't too much of a big deal, you got to remember, everybody doesn't like that oversaturated display. And the crazy thing is, I'm old enough to remember when the Apple Mafia used to be roasting Samsung phones for having super saturated displays. They used to say, oh, the colors look too vivid. They're too saturated. They should be more lifelike. In my personal opinion, okay, I was a little, when I first heard about the bug and all of that, I was like, oh, they need to fix that. But then after I started using this and I got used to it, if you put this right next to, let me pull out another phone real quick. If you put this right next to an iPhone, all right, let me grab an iPhone. Okay, hold up. I got my iPhone right here, so, okay, little internet struggles down here, hold up. Okay, here it goes. Let's try another iPhone, my bad, y'all. Yo, that's the, when you're doing these live videos, this is the struggle. Okay, look, this is an iPhone, and this is the Galaxy. Look at the difference in the colors. One of the reasons people love iPhones is because the display looks very lifelike. It's not oversaturated. Okay, so now, Samsung, they do need to fix that bug because some of us do like it oversaturated. But after using the phone and doing 1,001 comparisons with other displays, even if they never fixed it, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care because the display still looks beautiful. And then when I put it next to my Galaxy S23, I started to notice, okay, it might be a little oversaturated. This is the iPhone. If you notice the red in my coat, you almost can't see the separation between the Sherlin, okay, the Sherlin material and the ferret. This is a ferret skin coat. You can't see the difference in the separation. So Samsung, yeah, they do need to fix that because if you got used to using a vivid display on your Galaxy S23, you might like that. You might like the super saturated, and you should have the option. That's what Android phones are all about, having options. Okay, so now if I want to, I could just go to settings. I could just go to display, and if I want to, say this is too washed out for me, I could just put it at natural. Okay, then go back to Instagram, and then now it's more of a natural look. Where's that iPhone at? Okay, now it's more of a natural look. Some people are going to like that. Now, understand that some people want the super vivid display, but my whole thing is I hate being a beta tester, okay? I don't like when companies release products that have bugs or issues. That's why everybody keeps asking me, am I going to do the Apple Vision Pro? I'm not spending $3,500 to be a beta tester for Apple. I did that with Google for the Google glasses. I'm not doing that right now. Okay, so the vivid display bug, Samsung, they say they're going to release an update this month, but we'll see. But my thing is, even if they don't, I'm not really even going to harp on this subject too much. I'm happy with it. This is just the way it is like now. But nobody likes unfinished products. So Samsung, y'all need to push that update out ASAP. Next, let's talk about biometrics. Now, this is one thing that really grinds my gears with Samsung. It's not necessarily the fingerprint sensor. The fingerprint sensor works fine, especially if you do like I do. Just set up about 4 to 5 set up 4 fingerprints. If you only, like me, I only use this thumb. So I just set up this thumb 4 times. This way I can use it in any angle. If I grab the phone like that, if I grab the phone sideways, it's going to work. My gripe that I have is the face unlock. Now let's see if it's going to troll me or actually work. Okay, now there it is. Let's see if we get 3 in a row. Look at that. Face doesn't match. Let's try it again. Face doesn't match. Let's try this one. And the crazy thing is, it does get better. Look, face doesn't match. This is wild. Let me look directly at it off camera. All right, let me open. Okay, look, now I just got it to work. Let's see if I get it again. Okay, there it is. I'm looking directly at it. You shouldn't have to struggle this hard for face unlock. I mean, come on, bro. And if it's going like this right now, when the lights get low, the face unlock is even worse. Now, I want to show you something real quick. Let's do a little test. I'm going to turn off the lights. Watch this. All right, check this out. Now I'm down here in complete darkness. I'm going to grab my iPhone. Let's see the face unlock. You see the iPhone face unlock? Just worked with no issues. Let's grab the Asus. Okay, Asus. In complete darkness, face unlock just worked. I'll do it again. There it is. Let's grab the Xiaomi in complete darkness. There it is. Now let's try the Galaxy. In complete darkness. No face. Oh, look, it worked. Okay. Okay, hold up. It worked. Okay, let's get 3 in a row. Okay, let's try the other Galaxy. Hold up. Okay. Now, look, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised. Now, this one right here. Okay, face doesn't match. All right, let's see if we could get at least one with this one. Now, I'm going to do this from looking right at it. Okay, this one, I can't get it. Do one more time. Can't get it. Let me turn the lights back on. Now, that little test right there just proved my point. The face unlock is unpredictable. Sometimes it works fine, and then sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I'm in a bright sunny day and it won't catch my face, and then sometimes it catches my face too fast. Like, it's very unpredictable. So Samsung, they need to do better with the biometrics. Next, let's talk about, oh, matter of fact, before I even get into that, let me show you a quick thing that you can do. Go to settings, right? We'll go to, if you're having that same problem that I'm having, go to biometrics, right? And go to face, right? Now, let me put my, oh, who cares? This is the trap phone. All right. Now, look, I got 2 faces set up. So I'm going to remove my alternate appearance and we'll add another one. So let's see if I can do that from right here. Okay. I'm adding another one. Let me take off my glasses. Okay. So I just registered a new face. Now let's try that again. Okay. Now the face unlock is going. Look, I just registered it right here in this, literally in this very position. Okay, there it is. Do another one. There it is. Let's see if we get 3 in a row. Okay, we had 3 in a row. Okay, so you could try that. All right, you could have, I would recommend register in your face in a nice, bright lit environment like this, and then try to register your face again in the darkest environment that'll let it register. All right, shoes, bro. All right, like maybe with your TV light on, try to register your face like that again, and you would have better results. It's just too unpredictable. You shouldn't have to think about it this much, okay? Your face unlock should be popping open just like this. Like, as soon as you pick up your phone, it should be popping open immediately. Bang, bang, bang. That's how face unlock is supposed to work. It's supposed to be convenience. You're not supposed to be like, all right, is it going to work? Please work, please work, please work, please work. You know, come on. You know, look at this shit. You know, every time I pick up the phone, I'm wondering, is it going to work? I don't like that. I don't like that. Next. Now, here's something that I don't like, and a reason that you might want to keep your Galaxy S23 Ultra, the always on display. Now, there's a few issues with this always on display, and let me show you the biggest issue that I hate about this. First of all, let's talk about the icons. You see the, matter of fact, let me dim the lights a little. Let's go ahead and dim these so we can have a little fun. Let's talk about the icons. Okay, look at the icons. You see you got YouTube is red, Messenger is blue. If I pull out my older Galaxy, this is the S22. Same thing, you got red. You got icons in the shape of the actual app. Now with the icons on your always on display, the only icon that comes in red is YouTube Creator Studio. Other than that, everything is white. I don't like that. Okay, now if you got your phone on a desktop dock like this, you can't see which app is which. Every time I see that one red app, I know it's YouTube Studio. But other than that, I can't see all of these from back here. I don't like that. And I know for a fact, I shouldn't, when I did the face unlock, I cleared my Xiaomi. The Xiaomi, okay, the always on display, the icons come up in the actual shape of the app. So if I got a Gmail, it's going to look exactly like the Gmail. I'll show you if I get some notifications during this video. It's going to look like Gmail. Oh, look at that. Look at the Gmail. You see that? It looks exactly like the icon. That is dope. So if I got 5 different notifications, you can clearly see which one is which. I don't like this. I don't like these all white icons. Samsung, they took a step forward and then took a step back. Okay. Now, here's another thing I don't like about the always on display. Let me grab the S23 Ultra. Watch this. All right, so we'll go to settings. This is probably the thing that I hate the most. I hate the most about the upgrade. Let's go to always on display. 2 things that are missing, all right, from the Galaxy S24. Number 1, screen orientation. Okay, screen orientation. You see, with this phone, I can force it into landscape mode. Okay, I can force my always on display into landscape mode. So you see, like right now, my always on display is in landscape mode. And I'm still using my Samsung live wallpaper that I paid for. With this phone, okay, with the Samsung live wallpapers, your always on display will not rotate. You see, now let me show you something. I'm going to change the wallpaper. So we'll do a regular wallpaper, right? Okay, we'll hit done. Now watch this. If I rotate the phone, hit the power button, bang. Now my always on display rotates. Okay, that's pretty dope. But if I want to use one of my dope wallpapers, again, that I paid for, let's do something like the car. All right, if I want to use the car, I'll show you all these wallpapers in a minute. Okay, let's go ahead and set that. Done. Okay, matter of fact, okay, that should be done. And I'll go back to my live wallpaper that I had over here. Okay, transparent. We'll set that as a home screen. Now watch this. I'm going to rotate the device. Okay, hit the power button. Always on display does not rotate. Now you see with my S23, it's rotated, and I still have the live wallpapers that I paid for. Okay, so I don't like that. They don't let you force the orientation anymore. I don't like that. Now, quick side note, if you got a Galaxy S24, just make sure you hold down auto rotate, turn on your home screen, lock screen, make sure everything is on. If you want to get your always on display to rotate, just remember, it's not going to rotate with the Samsung Live wallpapers. It's going to rotate with the regular wallpapers. You'll be fine. But if you like using these fancy ones, which I don't see why you wouldn't. I mean, look how dope that is. Why wouldn't you want to use that? You won't have your always on display rotate. And that's important for people that use stuff like this. Okay, using docks like this, MagSafe charging. Okay, you're going to miss that. Now, let me show you another feature. Okay, let's go back to the S23. Now, this was my biggest gripe. This is something else I don't like. Let's go to display. Go to always on display. This is it right here. This is the one that really hurts the most. You see auto brightness. Auto brightness. Now, with the new ones, you don't have the option to manually set the brightness of your always on display. Now, it looks bright right now because I'm under the lights. I'm going to turn the lights off. I want y'all to see this. Watch this. All right, now I'm sitting down here in complete darkness. This would be the same as if you're sleeping in the bed at night and you got your phone on the desktop charger. Look at the difference in the always on displays. You can't even see the Galaxy S24. Now I'm going to grab a little light. Watch this. Okay, now I'm going to light these up. It should be this bright. You should have the option to leave it that bright. And this is one of the reasons I love the Galaxy S23. This has the brightest always on display. Now you see all the way from across the room, I can see my notifications. Nice, juicy, different colors. I can see my animated always on display. I can see the time. I can see my battery percentage. Look at this one. Now I'm going to hold this in my hand. Look at this. Now I'll put them side by side. Can you see the difference? Look, I just got a notification. You see what I'm saying? The only one that comes in red is Creator Studio. It should be like this. Watch this. Now, when I move the light, they should stay bright like that. You should have the option to leave it bright like that. The whole purpose of always on display, okay, is so you can look over in the middle of the night and see what's going on. You can't see this from across the room. I don't like that. I really hate that, actually. Let me turn the lights back on. Now, just turn the lights back on. The crazy thing is, with the lights on, you see on the S24, the always on display is actually brighter. That is crazy, okay? So Samsung, please bring back the option to set auto brightness or manual brightness on the always on display. I mean, that's kind of killing the whole purpose of always on display. All right, look, now look at those icons. I love that. Compared to the only one red icon you're going to get is Creator Studio. Now, hit me up in the comments and let me know if there's any other apps, because I don't use every single app on the market. Do y'all get any other colored apps? The only one that I got so far is Creator Studio. All right, next. Here's another thing that I don't like. Samsung did not use Qi 2. Now, if you don't know what Qi 2 is Samsung and Android's version of MagSafe. Basically having the magnet built into the back of the phone so you can use it on accessories like this. Bong, get your wireless charge. And you can use accessories like this. Bong. Qi 2. Now I read through the grapevine that Samsung was approved to use it, but they was already too deep into the production of the S24 series. So I figured that maybe next year for the Galaxy S25, you're going to guarantee to have Qi 2, okay? And all of the new phones coming out probably in the next year or the next half of this year are going to have that. Android needs that, because you could say whatever you want about iPhones, okay? Shout out to the Apple Mafia. Y'all know they call me Fat Floss Giancano. I'm part of the Apple Mafia too. MagSafe is one of the best things that happened to a cell phone in years, because now you don't need a case. You could just drop your wallet on, okay? If you get in your car, you got a desktop dock, MagSafe. Now, of course, we do have aftermarket MagSafe accessories for the Galaxy, but here's the thing. Now, I keep forgetting to show this when I do my full review, but watch this. If you put a MagSafe accessory on and you try to use your S Pen, okay, you see the spaces. Now it's gonna work. Let's go ahead and clear that. I'm gonna try to do straight lines. Okay, well right now mine's is working. Let's see. Let's try it on this. Certain times you try to use MagSafe. Look, let's try. This is a stronger magnet. I'll show you how to do these notifications in a minute because I know you like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go down. All right, let's see. Okay, well, now it's working. Oh, look, you see? Look, let's go down again. Okay, well, the funny thing is, sometimes when you use a MagSafe case and you put a MagSafe accessory on the back, your S Pen has spaces. Let's see if I can do that again. Well, now it seems to be working fine. Okay, well. And this is why I always forget to mention that when I do the videos, because there's rarely a time that I have a MagSafe accessory on and I'm using my S Pen. But every time somebody asks me that, I'm like, you know what? Let me check that out. Let me try one more thing. Let me try this wallet. Okay, let me put on this wallet case. Thanks, man. You know, of course it got a ruin. All right, look, let's try the wallet. Now I got the wallet on the back. Oh, so you see that? You seen that? There was a little space right there. But this is actually a great test so y'all can see. You could still use the S Pen. Oh, you see that? You got to look closely. Watch this. Let's go down a little bit more. You see that little space right there? Like sometimes you have a little hiccup. Now, is it unusable? Of course not. Of course not. Let's exit out of that. Let's see if let's go to home screen. Now, this is when I noticed it. Let's do a screenshot. You see, I could do all of this stuff. Pin that. Okay, well, and that's what a MagSafe accessory attached. Okay? But the only thing I noticed was sometimes when you're writing, let's get in, hit that button. Sometimes when you, okay, let's go down again. Okay. Why didn't I just do a new page? Why didn't I just do a new page? What's wrong with me? All right. Okay, hold up. Hold up, we got music. We got music. Hold up, we got music. Let me turn this down. Hold up. I want to show y'all something too. All right, let's hit pause on that. Calm down, Stephanie Mills. All right. Let's try that again. Oh, I tapped on music, that's why. You see, there was one little space right there. Okay, so if you're worrying about buying MagSafe cases because your S Pen ain't going to work, I've only had little hiccups, okay? Only little hiccups, like when you're writing, you might get a little space. But you can easily still take all of your notes. All right, let's this notification. Now, I'm using these notifications like this because you see how bright it is? Let's see. Call Mike. I'm forever calling Mike. 333-4214. Okay, now, of course, no MagSafe accessory, real nice. All right, so say you like to use those pop socket MagSafes. Let's try to call Mike again. Call Mike. 333-4214. Change the color. Tomorrow. My handwriting is trash. Okay, well, all right. The MagSafe accessories, like I said, I'm still buying them and I'm still using them. But my whole point of this whole demo was Qi 2. All right. Now, these phones right here, they're not designed for this. This is aftermarket. So Samsung is not telling you to go out. You notice Samsung doesn't sell any MagSafe cases. These are all aftermarket. But when they do get Qi 2, then Samsung is going to have Qi 2 cases that are readily available and tried and tested. Some of these cases right now, you see they block the camera a little bit. Like if you use the wallet case, you see it's going to block your camera a little bit. Okay, but I use it for stuff like this. Okay, MagSafe just like this. Now, when I'm watching my videos and I'm doing a wop with the S Pen, the MagSafe doesn't interfere at all. Okay, so I would like to see Samsung come out with Qi 2 because we need that MagSafe. Next, now let's talk about something else that I don't like. Fast battery charging. Okay, now everybody remembers the Galaxy 7, the Galaxy Note 7, aka the Galaxy Fireball. Look, Samsung, it's been so many years now. I understand that y'all still kind of hurt from that, and that I don't think that would have even ruined the whole company, but I understand that was a devastating incident, okay? But it's time to get over that hump. You got these phones. Look at this. You got phones like this that are charging from 0 to 100% in 23 minutes. Okay, so I don't like the 45 watt fast charge. You got 120 watt fast charging on some of these new phones, 100 watt, even something minimum like with the Asus 65 watt. All right, this is like what, 45 minutes, 50 minutes to fully charge? Actually, I think this was 40 minutes. Bro, we need fast charge, and not only fast charge, fast wireless charge. These two phones right here, I could charge these wirelessly faster than I charge these wired. Now it's 2024, okay? There's no reason you should be sleeping with your phone on the charger overnight. You should have the luxury of sleeping with your phone in the bed. When I'm using phones like these, I sleep with this phone right in the bed. When I wake up in the morning and I got a shit shower and shave, 23 minutes. I have to fully charge this up. Soon as you wake up, if your phone is at 10%, you should be able to plug it in, go take a shower, okay? Go take a dump. I don't know which order y'all like to do. I like to take my dump first, then take a shower, you know, make a few Hot Pockets, you know what I'm saying? Make a couple ramen noodles. By the time you do that, your phone should be at 100%. There's no way you should be sitting around for over an hour charging a phone in 2024. Okay, I don't like that. Next, no IR blaster. Now, I know what y'all getting ready to say. Here we go with the IR blasters. The reason this topic is such a big deal for me is because I'm old enough to remember when Samsung phones had the IR blasters. Not to mention, when I show you this video upstairs in my office, if you got a bunch of different gadgets, okay, you got a projector, you got a gaming monitor, you got a TV, you got a robot vacuum cleaner, okay, you got an air purifier, you got, you know, a heater, electric heater. All of these different gadgets that you got that have remote controls, you should be able to control that from your phone. Now, I know somebody's going to say Samsung Smart Things. I'm going to show you how Samsung Smart Things work upstairs in my office because I do have 3 products that I use it on. But what about when you're using an LG TV? What about when you travel and you go to that hotel and you're ready to, you know, you had a long flight, you checked into the room, now you're ready to sit back, you pick up the remote and somebody who left the room before you done stole the batteries. That happens a lot, okay? That happens a lot. Somebody took out the batteries out of the remote, kept it moving, the room service, they never checked. You don't got no batteries in your remote. That happens a lot. Bring back the IR blaster. Now, if y'all thought, okay, oh, you keep talking about IR blasters, nobody care about that. Look, how many times I kept saying OnePlus. Remember when OnePlus took away the alert slider? And the tech community was like, nah, bro, bring back the alert slider. And then guess what? They brought it back. Everybody saying, look, OnePlus phones are mad boring. They need some new features. Why not bring out the IR blaster? Everybody got a bunch of tech products now. Why not bring out the IR blaster? Guess what OnePlus did? They bought an IR blaster. Okay, so IR blasters, and I read all of the comments. Some of y'all think that it's worthless, but I can show y'all this video that I took with my Facebook glasses up in the gym with my homeboy, and we was trolling. I'm trying to use the shoulder press, and it's the night of the football game. So the one of the big TVs is right under the shoulder press. So people using the shoulder press really watching the game. They doing one set watching the game. So I'm like, all right, watch this, yo. So I pulled out my Xiaomi. I said, watch this. Soon as they hike the ball, boop, cut the TV off. Now, everybody's like, oh, what happened? What happened? They run upstairs, get the remote, come back down. Everybody's still watching it. Boop, cut the TV off again. You know what everybody's going to do? Move from the shoulder press machine and go over to the other machines where the next TV is at. And now I can rock my shoulder press machine in peace. I use the IR blaster every time I travel. I used it with my sister. We went to dinner and they stuck us in this nice, I told y'all this story. They stuck us in this nice steakhouse right underneath this TV and had a hockey game on. I'm trying to enjoy a steak dinner. I ain't trying to watch the hockey game. I'm not in a sports bar. I had to be like, hold on a second. She's like, should we just call the manager, tell him to turn it off? Why do that? Why do that? Let me go in my pocket, take 2 seconds to pair it up to the TV. Okay, okay, boop, turn it off, keep it moving. IR blast. All right, shoes, you kind of in the view right there. All right? All right, so Samsung, you was one of the pioneers with the IR blaster. Bring back the IR blaster, okay? In this day and age, it's not a gimmick. Now, there's a few petty things that I don't like about this phone, so I got to give y'all my petty gripes. Number 1. Now, this is ultra petty, but if you had a Galaxy Note from back in the days, you're going to know, shoes, I ain't mean to hit you in the head. You're going to know what I'm talking about. I don't like the S Pen on the left side. Now, I know if you left-handed, you probably loving this, but I think more people are right-handed than left-handed. I don't know. I got to just somebody hit me with the actual statistics. But Samsung used to have it on this side, and even to this day, I'm so used to going like this. To this day, I still automatically go like this. I think the S Pen should be on the right side instead of the left side. It just seems more natural. Now, if you're left-handed, then disregard this. And this, again, this is just my personal opinion. I would like to see the S Pen on this side. Okay. Next petty gripe. The color choices. Now, one thing I'm never going to do, I'm never going to roast the company for coming out with 5, 6, 7 different colors. I like that. Y'all know, I always say, no phone should come out with only 2 colors. Okay, OnePlus, they came out with the white OnePlus, but it's only in the Chinese market. Every phone should have minimum 3 colors. Even the Oppo, you got brown, black, and blue. Every company should have, or every phone that comes out should have 3 different colors. Now, Samsung got a bunch of new colors, and at first I was ready to roast. I was getting ready to say they come out with all of these zesty colors, all of these pastel, you know. But after seeing a lot of them in person, I gotta admit, the banana head yellow is official tissue. Okay, this titanium gray or whatever you want to call it. I'm calling this the Silver Surfer. Let's get him peel this off. The Silver Surfer. This is sick. My homeboy at the gym had the blue. The blue looks sick. The orange looks sick. That's cool. But my thing is, what about the classic Samsung colors? What about red? Y'all remember when I did that video for the red Galaxy? The Galaxy, I think that was a red Galaxy Note I had. That was my favorite. I hated to sell that phone too. It had the red S Pen. What about red? What about Wesley Snipes black? What about Cocaine white? Right? Who's watching Griselda? That cocaine? What about the cocaine white? I would like to have seen a titanium white, a titanium Wesley Snipes black, not that black that kind of looks gray. I'm talking about Wesley Snipes black. Okay? I would like to see red. What does Samsung have against these red phones? Even Apple. Remember Apple used to have product red? What's up with red? And now I'm kind of biased because red is my favorite color, but this phone, if it was in red, bro, imagine red with the gold trim around the cameras. Now, one quick side note, I did the speaking video yesterday and I had the camera lens protectors. I took those off because I actually want to see this gold trim. I actually like this trim. Now, on one of these Galaxies, yeah, this one, I still got the camera lens protection on, and this one I took it off too. But I want to see this gold trim, so I took that off. After that video I did yesterday, I took off the screen protector, I took the camera lens, because you don't really need it. But I wanted to show it to y'all. All right, so that's one of my petty gripes. I would like to see some of these, what about the green? You know, like, remember for the Galaxy S23? Remember that green, that army kind of green? I would like to see some, I don't want to say man colors, but some rare colors, you know, not these zesty ass colors, you know, and no disrespect to my zesty squad out there. Okay, y'all know I'm just kidding. Now, my last thing I would like to see, now I'm not even going to call this a dislike, I would like to see some innovation. Okay, now, arguably the S Pen is probably the most innovative feature you're going to find, but why stop there? Why stop there? Let me show you what I mean by innovation. Look at the back of this ROG phone. Look at this. Do y'all see that? The anime matrix. Now, when I got these phones on the table, look at this. It's showing my battery percentage. Okay? It's showing the name. I could customize that. It's showing my notifications. It's showing the time. If I hit the button, you get the name. And this is not a secondary display that's going to pop up and take up space. This is embedded into the back. You can't even see it. And you can turn this off. If I turn it off, you won't even know it's there. I would love to see that. Now, I just was going back and forth with one of these banana heads in the comment section talking about, who leaves their phone turned upside down like this? And let me answer that question for you. People that have etiquette, okay? Now, look, if me and you go out to dinner, okay, now the only person this doesn't apply to is Amaya because she's a scumbag. You know? But everybody else, if me and my girl go to dinner, we're not sitting at the table like this with our phones and we having dinner, notifications, and all that. No. It's called courtesy. If me and you having dinner, we having an intimate moment, all right? You put your phone upside down. That means me and you. We're not looking at social media. We're in the real world right now. So you put your phone upside down. If you're having a business meeting, when I go to business meetings, I want people to think that, I want people to know that I'm interested in the pitch. Whatever y'all pitching me, I'm not just like, okay, why are you pitching me? I'm checking notifications. You ever go to dinner with somebody and you got the phone on the table, and the whole time while you're at dinner, they're like, oh, really? Tell me what happened. Oh, say a word. What happened with that? Oh, what was it? This is Amaya. When I go to dinner with Amaya, I be having a deep conversation, trying to have some father-daughter bonding, and she'd be like, Dad, tell me more. And she'd be on Snapchat. She'd be like, hold on a second. I'd be like, bro, come on, man. All right? If you're a gentleman, you turn your phone upside down. Now, of course, if you're a scumbag, you're definitely going to have your phone upside down. But why not have your phone upside down and then still be able to clandestinely glance over and see the time? See how much time you got left at this bullshit business meeting? You see battery percentage. If I had any notifications, they would pop up. Let's go ahead and see if I got any notifications. Look at that. That's how Face Unlock is supposed to work. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and open this up. Let's do that one more time. Okay, look. Now I got it customized to say the name on the back. There's the time. Let's see if I have any notifications. Battery percentage went down 1 point. Okay, no notifications. This is innovation. You got this big back of the phone, big back. You got a big back right here. Put something on the back. Shout out to Xiaomi. Remember when they had that little window on the back? I say start taking advantage of the back of the phone. Okay, that's the kind of innovation that I want to see. Now, with all of that said and done, I know some of y'all saying, oh, that's a lot of dislikes. At the end of the day, okay, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra 5 Gangster Alpha Omega Supreme, aka Galactus 3.0, this is my new favorite phone. Okay, now I'm going to talk about everything that I do like right after this quick commercial break. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, one quick side note. I'm not going to do a separate review for the Galaxy S24 Plus and the Galaxy S24 because everything that I'm saying carries over to both of these phones except for the S Pen. Everything carries over except for the S Pen. Now, of course, you're going to have a different experience with the camera and the battery. I didn't really want to milk this like that, but if y'all do want to see a separate video on these, I can. But all of my dislikes and likes, they basically carry over. Now, if I don't get me wrong, I do need the views. Okay, I could definitely use some views, some viewage. So if y'all want to see videos on those, let me know. If not, I was just gonna wrap it up with this video and some case videos. Okay, so now let's get into everything that I do like. Number one, let's talk about the look. Let me say this: if you got a Galaxy Note 20, you got a Galaxy S21, even if you got a Galaxy S22, I would say it's time to upgrade. The only phone I can't in good conscience say upgrade is if you got a Galaxy S23. You still on top of the food chain. But if you got anything else, especially a Galaxy Note 20, I've been getting a lot of comments, people saying they got a Galaxy Note 20. Is it time to upgrade? Yes, because finally we got the flat display. This phone has that Galaxy Note feel that you know and love. You know, this is what Galaxy Notes used to be all about. The biggest phone that Samsung makes, the big square business-like kind of phone. This is it right here. The look of this phone, I love it. Now, yeah, you know, we could go back and forth. Yeah, we had the same back since the S22, S23, and you know, I usually would be like, no, it's time to change. But I kind of like that. I kind of like why did my voice get mad high just now? I kind of like that. Because if you got a Galaxy S22 or S23, your phone doesn't look old and outdated. It doesn't look like a dinosaur. And I know people with the iPhones, they say, oh, well, you always talk about iPhones need to change. Look, man, I'm evolving. Okay, I'm evolving. You know, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm kind of glad that they don't change, because this way, if you got your Galaxy S23 and all of this cool stuff I'm getting ready to show you, you can do all of this stuff on your Galaxy S23. If you got your Galaxy S23 and you love this always on display and you don't want to upgrade, you ain't going to be walking around looking like a peasant. Okay, you're going to look like you got the latest flagship. And one quick side note, in some ways, I do like the Galaxy S23 because, first of all, the titanium build, it does make the phone a lot lighter. But personally, I like my phones to have a little bit of heft to them, a little bit of girth. Ladies. But I like my phones to have a little bit of weight. This matte feel on the side actually, to me, feels better than the titanium. Okay, if this one had the flat glass, I would have definitely just kept this in my rotation. Okay, but as far as the look and feel of this phone, I love it. Now, if you don't like big phones, yeah, you're not going to want your phone to have that extra heft to it. So this phone is definitely a little bit lighter. Okay, the titanium makes it a little bit lighter. Not to mention the Gorilla Glass armor. Let's go ahead and get one more wipe down. Since Shoes gave up. She said, okay, this motherfucker ain't petting me. I might as well get up out of here. Look at this. No scratches on the display at all. Okay, this is dope. I love how bright this is. I just wish it stayed that bright. Okay, so the look, the feel, this has that Galaxy Note feel. Look, y'all know every phone has a feel to it. Y'all know I like to talk about stuff like this. When you pull out your iPhone, how does it feel? How does it make you feel emotionally? The iPhone makes you want to go in your closet, grab a turtleneck, grab some corduroys, maybe some silk socks, get some penny loafers, grab your little notebook, head over to Starbucks, and write a screenplay. All right, this is a very trendy phone. You can pull this phone out anywhere. When you pull out this phone, it makes you feel like you're hip. Okay, I hate that word hip, but you feel hip. When you pull out this phone right here, this is one of those phones that, when you pull this out, that you're going to feel smarter than everybody else, okay? Because this is one of them phones that you got to know about CPU and GPU throttling, okay? You got to know a little something about tech, anime, dot matrix. When you pull this phone out and somebody goes, what phone is that? This is the ROG. What does ROG mean? Like, bro, come on, man. I can't really get into all of that right now. You're going to feel smarter. You're going to feel like, especially if you're into gaming, you're going to feel like you're walking around with a handheld console. It's like walking around with a Steam Deck that makes phone calls. It's a different feel. Same thing with the Oppo. Look, everybody don't want these flat displays. This phone right here, it makes you want to just go in your closet, grab a little three-piece suit, you know what I'm saying? Get the same penny loafers, but instead of pennies, put quarters inside of the penny loafers. This is one of them luxurious phones. The back with the vegan leather, the curved display. This phone just feels like an American Express Gold card. Charge it to the game. This has a different feel. I would say the Galaxy Note, the feel of this phone, you feel like a fucking boss. When I pull this phone out, bro, I want you to pull out your Pixel. All right, I want you to pull out your Pixel. I want you to pull out your iPhone. I want you to start some kind of phone beef. All right, I want you to start a phone wars. Oh, let's talk about specs. Let's talk about features. I want you. This phone right here, this is the I wish a nigga would phone. All right, I hate to use the N-word. I'm sorry, that just slipped out. I wish a ninja. I meant to say ninja. I wish a nigga would, yeah. Old dirty bastard style, yeah. I wish a nigga would, yo. I wish you would try to have a phone war with me when I got this in my hand. This phone right here, it makes you feel above everybody else, and it makes everybody else look like a peasant to you. A peasant. All right, this is the reverse peasant phone right here. I love it. Now, but all jokes aside, this phone right here, this is one of those phones that it has the I can't put it down factor. And hit me up in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. And look, y'all see me. I'm testing out different phones all day, every day. I had this phone. I did the full review on it. I'm immediately selling it. I'm taking this phone. I'm actually catching a flight tomorrow. I'm taking this phone with me to do my camera testing out in Vegas and all of that. But once the video's over, I'm selling this shit. I ain't really going to be using it. I'm using it because I'm forced to use it. I'm using this iPhone, yeah, because all of my family got iMessage and FaceTime and all of that. If my girl and my daughter was like, you know what, I'm using iPhones, I'm tired of using iPhones, I'm using Android phones, I wouldn't even be using this phone that much, okay, because it don't really do nothing. It don't have the I can't put it down factor. This phone has the I can't put it down factor. It has the fun factor. Look how much stuff you could do with this phone. Y'all see those little lights going around? You see the live wallpaper? You see the cat? I mean, come on, bro. Come on. This phone, I love it. Okay, I love it. Next. I know. Next. Let's talk about the biometrics. And we got to talk about it again. Now, fingerprint sensor. Look, if you don't care about face unlock, fingerprint sensor works fine. Especially if you're going to use a lot of these live wallpapers, you might want to disable your face unlock. Okay, so this way you get to enjoy those wallpapers. Okay, and they look tough. I'm gonna show you some of these wallpapers. Matter of fact, I'll show them to you right now. Look, I had something pinned. Let's go ahead and exit out of that. Okay, look, watch this. Hold up. Let's exit out of that. Bang. If you look closely, you see the lights going around the display. You see when I go to Google, you see those lights. Now, okay, this part of the video, I'm gonna call this cool shit. Okay, I want y'all to see some of this cool shit I got running up right now. First, let's talk about the wallpapers. All right, now if you want to get these wallpapers, here's what you got to do. You go to wallpapers in style, right? You scroll, change wallpaper, scroll all the way down. You see Galaxy themes, right? And then you go to get more wallpapers. Now, what you want to do is, hold on, what does that say? Okay, get more wallpapers. Then you go to top. Then you hit top, paid, okay? Now, the best wallpapers aren't going to be free. The free ones, a lot of them are cheesy. But the ones that are paid, they're going to look like this. All right, so let's go ahead and rock this one. Watch this one. Look at that. Now, for this segment of the video, let me go ahead and turn my face unlock off because I want y'all to really enjoy this. So we go to security, we go to biometrics, face, okay, face unlock. Okay, now look at this. This is one of these wallpapers. Look how dope that is. That is sick, okay? And if you really want to enjoy it, just hold your finger on the screen and you'll fully see it. Okay, so that's a dope one. Now let me show you some of the ones that I already have. So I go to wallpapers and style, change wallpapers. Okay, so what was this one? Oh, look at this one. All right, now this is the nuclear explosion. You know, look at the shockwave. The shockwave hit you, you know what I'm saying? That's the nuclear explosion, you know. All right, shoes is back. Okay, next we got the classic. I think y'all seen this one before. New York City. Okay, now this would be the New York City view. Like if you're in a helicopter, Empire State Building, 34th Street, right there. You probably, if you look closely, that's probably you see me down there right there. Look at that. All right, so that's pretty dope. Next, now this one right here. This is the cat. I've been rocking this one. I love this one. You know, I'm just a, you know, just a zesty ass big backed motherfucker. But at the end of the day, look, yeah, shoes. Look at this. Let me see if shoes are. Shoes, check this out. All right, shoes ain't impressed. All right, but this is the cat. Okay, let's see. Now, okay? We got another New York. Let's go ahead and rock this one. Okay, so this is the New York. This is the, I believe that's the Freedom Tower. Freedom Tower, sunlight. You know, like a little time lapse video. A little time lapse. If you hit me, go. Whoa! That's. Oh, watch this one. Now watch this one. This is the gun. Okay, look at this one. Check this one out. Boom! With the slow motion bullet. You know what I'm saying? This is what you have right here. You know, you got one of those chicks that's always picking up your phone. When they pick up your phone when you fall asleep, and they hit that button like, nah, boom. There it is. You got the bullet. Okay, now I'm not gonna show you 1,000 ones. I'm gonna just show you the ones that I got. Now I've been through a lot of them, and these are the ones that I actually like. Look at this one. Taking off into light speed. You know what I'm saying? Taking off into light speed. And if you look closely, you see that little green light going around the screen. I'm going to show you how to do that too. Which one is this? Let's see. This is, okay, this is like some nebula shit. Okay, no, that one ain't that great. Oh, now this one right. This is the one that a lot of y'all liked. This is the one from the speaking video. Okay, the ocean. Now this one right here. I love this one. Look at that. Get seasick looking at this one right here. But this one is fire, though. This one is fire. Speaking of fire, all right, we got this one right here. This is like, now when I be on some mellow shit, I just want to, you know, cool out and relax. Every time I get a notification, you know, I got the fire burning, you know what I'm saying? I think y'all seen the car. Now, I did the car one a bunch of times. This one right now. This is actually kind of tough. I'm going to show y'all something else too. Oh, check this out. Now, this is one thing, as we talking about wallpapers, one of the things that you can do with your Galaxy phone. Look, now, I know y'all Apple Mafia, y'all get ready to be mad, but look at this. You can have the same wallpapers like you have on an iPhone. Where's my iPhone at? Where's that cheap-ass iPhone? Oh, here it goes. You see on the iPhone how you have your wallpaper and then always on display is just the wallpaper kind of faded out. Now, remember when Apple first came out with this? A lot of people was like, oh, you know, Apple late to the game with always on displays. But as usual, Apple did it better. Apple did it better than these little always on display at the top. Apple did it better. Well, Samsung came along and did it even better, because now we can have these and this. So now I can have a regular wallpaper like this. Okay, you see, white shoes. Click it on. Double tap, got all my widgets, okay, just like iPhones. But when the display is off, full screen wallpaper. Okay, so you can do that. Okay, you can do that. And even with these, like say, I'll show you, even with these, you could do the same thing with these. So say I'm using the car one, right? The airport. Look at this. Coming in for a landing, right? If I use this one, if I go over to settings, and I go to, matter of fact, let me do it the easy way. If I go to wallpapers and style, right? Let's do, matter of fact, how did I do that? Okay, we click on this one. You could change, now you could change your clock faces. Now, of course, you need good lock. I'm all over the place, but you need good lock if you want to have your own face or your own image. Download good lock, and then you're going to use the clock face app. Use the clock face app, and then now I can have my picture, and just like that. And then if I go to settings, okay, we'll go to settings. We'll go to display. Where was that? Oh, no. Is it wallpapers and style? Change wallpaper. No, which one is it? I got to figure this one. I haven't done this one in a while, but I'll figure it out in a second. But as you can see, now I got my photo. We hit done. Okay. Now I can have my photo, but I can also have that as an always on display. Let's go back to, okay, display and brightness. Let's see, edge panels and touching children, always on display. Oh, here it goes. Okay, look, show lock screen wallpaper. I don't know why I couldn't find that. All right, so watch this. You see, show lock screen wallpaper. Now, you see, if I have this, when I dim it, you can't see it from here, but now I have my always on display. Let's go back to that. Okay. Erase show lock screen wallpaper. Okay, now it's on. Okay, let's try that now. You see? Now I can have my animated one fade out just like that. Okay, so now I got custom image and animated wallpaper. When I light it back up, the airplane takes off. When I turn it back, it's just like that. Now, personally, I don't like that one because I like to have a bunch of different ones. All right, for clock face, I like to have something like this. Oh, not like this one. This one right here. You see, I'm getting ready to travel, so I got New York time. I add Las Vegas. Add that. Get it nice and big. Now, if it's nice and big, if you want to, you can change the actual colors of the clock face, or you can have it match with the wallpaper. So we'll let it match with the wallpaper. Okay. And watch this. This is Las Vegas. Okay, now this is the one I'm going to rock when I go to Vegas. You see the Bellagio, the waterfalls. I actually be staying right there. Okay, now let me exit out of that. Let's go back to settings. Okay, now we don't want to show the lock screen. Okay. Now, same thing. If you want always on displays, you go to wallpapers and style. Go to Galaxy theme, get more, and go to AODs. All right. Go to top always on displays, top paid. This is where you get the good ones. So I like to rock this one right here, this animated one. So we go ahead and apply that one. Okay. And let's see, did we miss any of these wallpapers? Okay, the fish. All right, a lot of y'all like the fish. Same way to get the fish. Okay, just go to Galaxy themes, scroll down, and you'll get to the fish. This is actually one of my favorite ones. Which am I rocking? Okay, I'll leave the cat on that one. Okay, so that's fish. We'll do, let's see, now let's wrap this up. Let's see, this one is, okay, that's the color from the bottom. This is color from the top. And this one right here, this is like some kind of, you know, like, Little shit just, going on in the back. Little computer shit. Now, if you notice, you seen I just got an app right here, notification. If I click on that, I can take this right to my Creator Studio. Now, let me show you how to get that. Let me just go ahead. Let's go. Now, remember, so just to summarize, just go to Change Wallpapers, scroll down, go to Galaxy Themes, Get More, Top Paid. Most of these are going to be like $1 or $2 at max, but you can also download them on multiple devices. So once you pay for them, you can if you got 3 Galaxies, or you can download them all 3 Galaxies. Now for this right here, to get them notifications, can we admit the cat is the real star of the show? Let's get and refresh that. Can we admit the cat is the real star? Let's get and like that, right? If you want that app right there, so you're gonna go over to the Play Store, and you're gonna download Dynamic Spot, and this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be a blue icon with a little D like that. That's Dynamic Spot. Now I got mines to pop up like this, but you can make it bigger, smaller. You can change the shape, go through the settings, play with it. But this is going to give you the real dynamic island. Now this is how the dynamic island on the iPhones should have been, because on your iPhone it only works on certain apps. With this, it works on every single app. If I get an Instagram message, that person's face comes up. I mean, this is dope. That's Dynamic Spot. Okay, now the next thing I want to show you, since we still with the cool shit, the edge lighting. I know everybody been asking about this edge lighting. If you notice, you see right now it's lit up. Watch when I open different apps. Now when I open up, let's open up YouTube Music. Okay, now let's hit Stephanie Mills, right? Let's play some music. If I hit the power button while the music is playing, I get this. You know what I'm saying? I get this while I'm playing my music. That's pretty dope. You see, I get these notifications like this. I'm going to show you how that works. All right, hold on. Let me exit out of this. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're using all of this stuff at the same time, it is going to be draining your battery like crazy. All right, let's go to YouTube Music. All right, calm down, Stephanie Mills. All right, you see, when I'm on YouTube Music, I get these big lines down the side. If I go to camera, let's open up the camera. You see I got the ring like that. If I go to TikTok, you see how it's flashing? Let me turn that down. You see how the screen is flashing? If I go to Instagram, you see you got the blue line going around? Okay. If I go to Twitter, you see how the top is just flashing like that? So in order to get that, you're going to have to go to, what is eBay? You see eBay got the flights going flashing even faster. You're going to have to go to the Galaxy Store. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't like the Galaxy Store, but there's a lot of gems in here. All right, go to the Galaxy Store. You're going to download first. Definitely do Good Luck. All right, definitely do Good Luck. I'll show you some dope stuff with Good Luck in a minute. But the next one you want to do is Edge Lighting. Edge Lighting, right? Now, you're going to get this one right here. Edge Lighting. I advise, oh, look, you see that? This is part of Good Luck. You see my notifications just popped up like that? That's Good Luck. Okay, now y'all need to see all this cool shit. I'm telling you. I'm going to leave this one open. So y'all, hold up, let me see. Let me exit out of that. Okay, we'll leave this one right here. You see, I'm getting notifications. All this cool stuff works. Okay, now, you're going to download Edge Lighting. Once you get that, you're going to have this panel right here. When you click on Configure, you're going to have a bunch of different stuff. Now, let me show you. You see now, oh, this is so dope. You see for launcher, this is my launcher. So when I'm on my home screen, I can change the color. If I want the light width to be big, I can have big lights like that. Okay, or I can have them a little smaller. I can change the actual color of each one. I can have it on the sides. I can have the fast one. I like to just keep it fluid like that, and we'll leave it like that. Now, watch this. I'm going to leave my phone on the table. I'm going to call myself. All right, let me go ahead and call myself from one of my trap numbers. Okay, watch this. Watch what happens when I get a phone call. You see what's going on? Now, listen to the sound. Hold up. Let me exit out of that. Hold on. I'm going to turn the sound back up. I'm gonna turn the sound back up. Matter of fact, oh look, and look at the, you see I got a notification? The notification actually shows me. Now watch this. Let's do that again. Let's get maximum volume on this. Okay, maximum volume. Now this right here, this is from that same Edge Lighting app. I'm gonna go ahead and call myself. Okay, watch this. This is a video of me driving through the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Now watch the, now I get a missed call.
Incoming message.
It has my picture. Okay, missed call, I could swipe that away. All right, so, 2 missed calls? Okay, I had 2 missed calls, right? So now, look at another missed call. Somebody else? That was yesterday. All right, look, when you go to configure, right? So now I'm not going to go through all of this right now, but configure each one. Look, you see I got an Instagram right there. It has the actual person's picture. All right, AMG New York started a live video. That is so dope. All right, so you're going to have to play with this for yourself, set everything up, okay, and go crazy. Now, for good luck, everybody been asking about this. Now, watch when I take out my S Pen. If you play Contra, you know what that is, right? Now watch when I put the S Pen back in. Come on, bro. Watch this one. I'm take out. Let's get maximum volume. Okay. Now watch when I take out my S Pen.
Round 1, fight.
Mortal Kombat. Put it back in.
Fatality.
Fatality. Now watch this. This is the app you want. So you want to go to Good Luck. Okay, go to Good Luck. That app is called Pentastic. So first of all, I got it set up that when I take out my S Pen, I get this circular view and I got a custom picture. So when I take out my S Pen, I get that picture of shoes and I got a custom tone. When I put it back in, now for this, you want to use Pentastic. So set up your little custom thing right there. Like I said, if you want to, you can get custom images and then go to sound. Now you got different sounds, but if you want to really go crazy, you're going to have to download this app right here. It's called Zedge. So download Zedge. Now they have a paid version and the free version. The paid version, trust me, you're going to be watching a lot of ads. All right, but it's worth it. You're going to be watching a lot of ads, but watch this. All right, for custom sound. Now, for my remove sound. For my remove sound, if I want to, we got, I got a dope one that I just downloaded for y'all. Hold up, where was it? Oh, lightsaber, look at this. So we'll lightsaber, and then for notification, we'll do lightsaber off. Okay, done, right? Use. Now watch this. When I take out my S Pen. Bro, the Star Wars lightsaber. Now watch when I push it back in. Come on, man. Come on, man. You need this, all right? And this is what I'm saying. If you got a Galaxy S24 Ultra and even the S23, you could do this on the S23, S22. You got to play around with some of this stuff, okay? Otherwise, you're just going to have a normal, boring phone. All right? You want your phone to have all of the lights, all of the gimmicks, and you definitely want this. Let's close it back. That is sick. All right, that is sick. All right, so that's the, let me see. Is there anything else? Do I have anything else cool on here that y'all need to see? I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I'll keep going with the video. If anything else pops up, I'll show it to y'all. Like I said, if you want always on display, did I show y'all that? Let's go to, matter of fact, if you want the always on display picture, go to Good Luck, download Clock Face. All right, you see AOD or lock screen. So you hit AOD, you hit add. Okay, you do add, we do image, go to your gallery. Okay, we'll do camera. Say, all right, let's see if I want to do, say if I want to do the beam. All right, I can do the beam right here. We'll do the beam. Okay, and you hit save just like that. And then boom, you got it saved. So now this could be my always on display or my home screen lock screen or always on display image. Okay. Now, so from Good Lock, you got to play with this stuff. You got edge lighting, you got quick start, all of this stuff to play with. Okay, now this edge lighting right here, this is a different one. I forgot to show y'all this. This is the one how you get those notifications, how you see when I got that Instagram, everything popped up like this. All right, so this is the edge lighting. You need this one too. Okay, so now if I get any notifications, you'll see. But this is the one I like, the one that comes up like popcorn from the bottom. Then you go to advanced. Okay, so size, I like to do it large. So we have the large popcorn pop up. The period, I'll do it long. Why not? This is stuff I like to see. Amount, many. Okay, I like to see many of them. You can have it rotate if you want. I'll leave it on none, and we leave it on done. So now the next time I get one of my real notifications, you're gonna see it pop up from the bottom like popcorn. That's gonna be fire. All right, so that's let's see. Anything else from Good Lock that we need to see? Let's see. Okay, so you got Nav Star, Home Up, Quick Start, Lock Star. Download all of this stuff. My advice would be download this stuff and play with it. Okay, play with it. That's the best thing. The way to learn how to use this stuff is by actually playing with it. Okay, next. Now let's talk about I forgot we're having a review here. Let's talk about the display. Okay, let's go to YouTube. I'm gonna pull up a video and we'll take a look at this beautiful display. Okay, here it is. Now you see, when I'm rocking a YouTube video, you see how I got the lights flashing around the side. Full screen. Okay, basically bezel-less. 2600 nits brightness. Excellent viewing angles. Okay, this is amazing. Okay, this display right here is everything. Look at that. Now you get some sound, a little sound on this. Look at that. The viewing angles with the anti-reflective display, and you know the new let me say that again. The new anti-reflective display. Do y'all say anti or anti? I say anti. The new why do I always ask that question? The new anti-reflective display. It doesn't seem that like a big deal right now, but when you go outside and you in direct sunlight, it's dope, and it's important because a lot of y'all be outside. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't in the house, but this display is amazing. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's test out these dual stereo speakers. Of course, I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rebier. Now, one quick side note, the speakers sound great. They're not as good as the Asus ROG, but they sound great.
Yo, sound test. Top of sound test. Everybody shut your mouth. Top of sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
Nice and loud. If you cover up the bottom, this is just the top. Nice amount of bass.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it? That's the sound, baby. That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, the legend, Mark Rebier. I have no issues at all with the speakers on this phone. Now, y'all remember when the Galaxy S22 came out? A lot of people was complaining about the speakers. The Galaxy S23 was better, but these, so far, they sound great to me, okay? No issues at all. Now, you see I got the flash notifications on, so I'm getting notifications. This is another app right here. If you don't like having these dull, always on displays, when you got your phone on the table like this at night, now you'll be able to see those notifications because they're going to pop out like this. It's going to pop up real colorful, just like that. So now I can see I got a YouTube, okay? You can swipe up from the bottom. It's going to pop up. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's talk about Galaxy AI. Now I'm going to keep this part of the video quick. AI is cool if you use it. If not, it's going to be a gimmick. But there's one thing that I wish they would have brought over from the Pixel that still makes this one of my favorite phones, is this feature right here. You see when I'm going to text messages or emails? Watch this. I think I'll call you back later. Send. Being able to send messages just by saying the word send, I don't care about all of this AI. That's one feature that they should have had. Okay? Everything else, it is what it is. Now let's go through the AI real quick. So we go to settings. All right, we'll go to advanced features. We'll go to AI. So, like I said, everybody's not going to use this, but for AI, you got real-time voice translation, real-time translation of voices. Now, personally, I'm never going to use that. When am I talking to somebody on the phone in a different language? I'm never going to use that. But if you travel all of the time, or you got a job when you're working around a lot of foreigners, this is going to be huge. If I would have had this when I worked on the ambulance, that would have been huge. You know how many patients I had that couldn't tell me what was wrong? That would have been dope, okay? So that's one AI feature. I don't ever see myself using it unless maybe when I go out of the country. Samsung keyboard, okay? Change the tone of your writing, get spelling and grammar. You know, that's kind of gimmicky because change the tone of your writing. You don't know how to talk to your girl. You don't know how to talk to your friends. Like, I don't really see me or too many people using that. Change the tone of your writing. I mean, that's kind of gimmicky. Interpreter. Again, if you work at the airport or you work somewhere where there's a lot of foreigners, the interpreter, that's going to be so clutch. When I worked on the ambulance, I would have bought this phone just for that. Just for that. You know how many times I had to be like, "Levantate aquí." Mira, levantate aquí. You know, I learned a little bit of Spanish just to get me by. But being able to have a full conversation with somebody, that is clutch. Just not for me. Samsung Notes. Now, we all seen the presentation. We seen the Galaxy Unpacked event. My thing is, I use the notes for little stuff. Like tomorrow, I'm getting ready to go on a little vacation. So I'm making my little vacation notes. Remember to pack some chargers, some baby oil, some pre-rolls. You know, I'm making little notes like that. I don't really, if I'm in a business meeting and I got to take long notes, I'm using my Galaxy tablet. Okay, I'm using the big tablet so I can write long sentences. So the notes, I mean, somebody's going to use them. Like I said, just not me. It ain't big for me, but somebody's going to use that feature. The voice recorder, I actually use this. All right, so the voice recorder, you can actually make a voice note. Let's see, I think I actually did that. I'll show you. I did a voice. You can make a voice memo and just transcribe it. I mean, how useful is that? It's cool because sometimes I make voice notes of saying a lot of stuff and then I don't want to play it back. I want to just read it back. So you can actually translate that. Matter of fact, let me see. Do I have my voice memos? Let's see. Where was that at? Voice. Okay, the voice recorder. Oh, okay. I didn't. Maybe it's on memos. Like, see, I'm getting all these notifications. I like this. Be able to see Apple. This is how Dynamic Island's supposed to work. You should be able to read your notification while you're in the middle of an app, and then just get rid of it. Let's see. All right. Well, I thought I had some, or maybe not. I thought I took one. Oh, look, I just seen it. What was that? What was that? Let's see. Was it okay? I thought I had a voice recording. Let's see. Or okay, none. All right, but check this out. Remind me to go to the store tomorrow and pick up 2 bottles of baby oil. Pick up about a 5th of Hennessy. Okay. We'll keep that. And then if I want to, we'll save that and we'll transcribe it later. Okay. Let's see. We'll transcribe. Let's see. We'll transcribe it later. All right. Let's go back to where we was at. But you get the idea. You could transcribe your voice notes. Okay. Samsung Internet. Now this is the one. These are the 2 that I actually use. Okay. Samsung Internet and Photo Editor. Watch this. Let's do Samsung Internet. All right. So we'll go to Samsung Internet. Let's see now. Okay. Oh, look. You see Carl Weathers. RIP Carl Weathers dies at 76. So we'll click on this. Now, say I don't want to read this whole article. All I got to do is hit. Watch this. We're going to hit summarize. Okay. And boom. Let's see. Carl Weathers of Apollo Creed, Rocky, and Mandalorian actor dies at 76. Known for his role in Apollo Creed, but for actor career, also played professional football career. Everything you need to know. Quick summary. I've been using that all day, every day. Okay? Let's see. 9 new movies on shows on Netflix. Okay, let's go ahead and summarize that. Now you can also, I don't know who's going to translate, but if you need to translate it, you could translate it. But I'll just summarize this. This is dope. Okay, get a quick summary of every website. Okay, now that's a feature that you actually can use. Let's.
Incoming message.
Okay, look. Okay, you see, I get little messages like that. Little nest. Okay, motion in the front yard. Who out there? Let's see. NYPD security robot. Okay. Now look, ain't nobody got time to be reading all this bullshit. Let's go ahead and summarize that. Boom. Okay, security robot K5 finished this round on the subway. Chris argued that the unnecessary expense is kind of gimmicky. The citizen, okay, and that's all you need to know. That's all I needed to know from that whole article. That is pretty dope. Okay, that is pretty dope. Now let's see. Let's go to. Let's see. A matter of fact, we'll go to, here's another one that I actually use. Now, y'all going to have to see this one for yourself. Okay, watch this. Now, for videos, this is another feature that's dope for this phone. We'll do videos. Let's see, did I take any videos? Okay, check this out. Now, this video right here. Now, it's me driving through the tunnel. Any video that I'm rocking, if I hold the screen, okay, it puts the video into slow motion. Look how sick that is. Now, that's another feature I've been using for your scumbag videos. Get your little scumbag videos in slow motion. That's pretty dope. And now, this is another one that's kind of fun. Now, this is actually shot. Look, this is shot with the Galaxy. You see, when I posted this on Instagram, a lot of people was like, no, that video was too clean. That had to be an iPhone. As you can see for yourself, shot with the Galaxy. Now, watch this. Watch this. I want to show you some pictures real quick. Let me see. Watch this. Y'all gonna laugh at this one. All right, let me see. Is this the right phone? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, look at this. You see this? Watch. We can AI. Let's AI this photo, right? So we're gonna hit AI, right? we're gonna add some food to this photo. So I'm just gonna trace this. Okay. Now we're gonna move this over some. Move her over right there. Okay. Now let's add some food to this image right here. And watch this. Add in the missing pieces. Okay. Because somebody like, oh, your fat ass only eating bacon. Nah, I got some bacon and mashed potatoes, you know. Look at that. That's pretty dope. I hit done. You know what I'm saying? Then I can edit this out, save a copy, and keep it moving. Look at that. They added some mashed potatoes to my bacon. Now I want to show you one that's funny because look at this. This is the same one I did earlier. This is an AI photo. Okay, that food in the middle, I didn't eat that. That was just bacon. But I did another one that came out even better. Let me see. Or did it? Oh, this one right here. This one came out the best, okay? As far as the AI generated ones, look at this. I moved the bacon over. They added, that looked like, I don't know, some kind of cake or something. They added a bunch of stuff. That's kind of dope. And watch this. Watch this. Now, like I said, now, this ain't a make it or break it feature, you know what I mean? But it's just something to have a little bit of fun with. I'm going to show y'all one more that I was playing around with when I was at the store. Was it this? Okay, look at this. Now watch this. So I'm going to AI this one. I'm going to move. Okay, I'm going to AI this one. You don't even have to get a good circle. It'll automatically find the image. We'll move it over some. And let's hit generate. Okay, now let's see if it's going to add some more street right there. If I want to move my car a little further from the street. Okay, so it's going to scope the scenery for me. Bro, look at that. That is so sick. Now, here's the original. You see? That's the AI. I could post that, and people probably wouldn't even know. It looks like I just parked like a douchebag in the middle of the street. That is so sick. All right, so look, the AI, I know, this ain't make it or break it features. I'll save a copy of that. This ain't make it or break it features, but this is just something when you at work and you're sitting in your office and you bored. Take some photos and play around with them. Let's see. Let me get a quick shot of shoes. Let's see if we can do something to shoes real quick. Okay, so check this out. Oh, watch this. Oh, this is another thing that you could do too, which iPhones have forever though. Let's go to gallery. Okay, we'll discard that one. All right, so say something like this, right? This photo right here. If I hold down on it, you see, I can copy that, and then I can share this as a sticker. Look, this is me versus the banana head. I can share that as a sticker. Bang, and it's gonna come out just like that. Make your own stickers. Now, if you want to, you could do it iPhone style too, like that. You know, use the swipe. You could do it like that too, but just gotta make sure you hold it long enough. But you see, look at this, look at this, look at this. Floss versus the banana heads. This is me. I'm auditioning for the Slapfest League. Anyway, so you can do the stickers just like on your iPhone, and if you send them to an iPhone, it's gonna pop up just like that. Okay, look, getting questions right there. This is probably one of my favorite apps, Dynamic Spot. Okay, so the AI. I just wish it had the Pixel AI, you know, not AI with a Pixel speech to text. That would have been better, but AI, you know, it's fun. It's fun. Let's kind of keep it moving. All right, so one quick side note. Now, like I was saying with the voice notes, you see I did that voice note earlier. If I want to, I click on the voice note, hit transcribe. Okay. Now, what did I say? Hennessy and baby oil. Remind me to go to the store tomorrow, pick up 2 bottles of baby oil. Think about that fits that Hennessy. Okay. You see, you know, the way I talk, it sometimes won't come up correctly, but you could transcribe it. So if you just talk regular, you could transcribe your message. All right, so now let's talk about one of my favorite features, the S Pen. Now you see I got my little custom setup. Now I'm gonna make this part quick. If I want to, we'll do this. We'll do Smart Select. Okay, now I can save that, copy, paste, pin, go crazy. That one is dope for Instagram. All right, so let's go. What is this? All right, let me show. All right, let's find a nice little image. Matter of fact, let me go to my page where it's safe. All right, so say I want to get a Maya, right? So I want to get a Maya, and I want to repost this. All I got to do is this. Bang, got my little picture right there. I can copy, download, save it, or repost it. Now, an even easier way to do that would be with edge panels. Okay, so when I go to my edge panels, you see I got a bunch of apps, all my peoples, do rectangle. Rectangle will make it that whole size, and I hit done. And I have it just like that. Okay, I can copy that, paste it, I can pin that, go crazy. Okay, also, we could do oval, animated GIFs. So we'll do animated one real quick. That's perfect for YouTube. Let's see what's going down on YouTube. Okay, we'll do my own video. Why not? Okay, let's turn the volume down. All right, so you hit your S Pen. Oh, matter of fact, not the S Pen. We hit the animation, right? You see it automatically went there. Hit record. It's recording that screen right there. Okay, we hit stop, and look at that. I can make my little animated GIFs. Okay, let's get and save that one. Keep it moving. Okay, so we got that. We got screenshot. Okay, then right on the screen, Darrell Brooks. Why do I always, you know, this is the kind of shit that I'll be watching here. Let's go ahead and exit out of that. let's exit out of that. Okay. So we got pen up. Now, pen up is cool if you want to kill some time. Watch this. Let's find something I want to draw like this. And we'll do start coloring. Okay, we turn on palm projection. Let's see, we do the gestures. Smart coloring. You need smart coloring if you want to have fun. Okay? Okay, add all of the permissions and then keep it moving. All right, so I got on smart color. So right now, if I pick red, you see, I can't go out of the lines. You see? That's dope. So now I can really color. So if I want to do blue, let's do the doors blue. I can't go out of that line. This way you can have an actual, a real face. Let's do let's get rid of this shit. All right, let's do we'll do this color right here for the awning. You see? I like that because it won't let you make a mistake. You see? And you can have perfect photos. So that's a fun little app if you want to just, you know, have fun. Let's go ahead and save that because that might be an NFT one of these days if NFTs ever come back out. All right, so that's Pen Up. Okay, of course you got Notes. Okay. Call Mike. Okay. Exit out of that. You know, you got calendar. Let's see, tomorrow, trip to Vegas. That's on deck. Okay, discard that. You can have your magnifier. You see, you just hover over something. So this is dope. So say I happen to be on Gmail. All right, let's click on something. Like say I'm getting a message. Now look how big my words is already. But I can magnify it and read it just like that. That's cool for if you got little numbers or something. You know, when you call up a Sprint and you got to give them some little teeny numbers. Okay, use the magnifier. Okay, and you can also change the size of the magnification. You got Google Translate. Okay, that. Right, so that's it. That's it for my S Pen. You see that little lights. All right, so that's S Pen. All right, we don't spend too much time on S Pen. Now, as far as edge panels, think of that sound. As far as edge panels, we already see those. I got a bunch of different tasks. I got the weather. Okay, I got my reminders. Okay, edge lighting. Make sure you get that. Edge volume. I change the volume right from the edge panel. Okay, my smart things. YouTube Music, and my app. So if any moment, press one button, 2 damn apps at the same damn time. Okay, we can pin that to the home screen. We can switch them around. Go crazy. Now, as far as the web browsing speeds, go to apple.com. Okay, Apple Vision Pro. Okay, we hit Learn More, and then we just quickly summarize this. All right, because we don't really need to see too much about this bullshit. And there it is. Now, just in case you want to see the whole website, there it is. Now, like I said, you could get rid of those colorful lines if you want. Excellent web browsing speeds. You see all of these apps open at the same time. Let's go ahead and open this as a pop-up. Okay, so now we can have Facebook in the background. And then at any moment, we can minimize that into a little ball. And we can minimize Facebook into a little ball too. Okay? Open up in a pop-up. Then minimize that. Now, at any moment, as I'm chilling, got these 2 apps open at the same time. Open back at Facebook. Bang. Look at it. Multiple apps at the same time. Okay? So this is a multitasking beast. Let's keep it moving. All right, so let's try a little gaming. Got Asphalt 9 queued up. Here we go. All right, we in the Himalayas downhill. Let's get busy. Snapdragon 8 Generation 3. You know what time it is. Okay. Somebody got the Nissan Z. All right, let's get money. Okay. Well, let me. Oh, what's that rock? I set him up for that one. Let's get through the water. Why not? Y'all see the drifting? Y'all see the drifting? Let's go. Let's go. This game is actually kind of fun. Little 360s. There it is. Okay. You see for yourself. Gaming on your Galaxy S24 Ultra. No issues at all. Snapdragon 8 Generation 3. Let's go. All right, so now let's talk about the camera. And this is why I say the Galaxy S24 and Galaxy S23, the cameras are basically the same. Now, you're going to see a little bit of difference, but basically the same. Now, I took both of these side by side. I was just holding the phone just like this. On the Galaxy S24, I would say the red looks a teeny bit redder. It's a teeny bit more detail. But it actually depends on the lighting. All right, so here's another 2 of the exact same photos. Now, it might be hard to see on camera, but the point is, it's not like, oh, night and day. This one looks great. This one looks trash. They basically look the same. Like, let me see if I can find another one that I did. Okay, look at it. 2 of the exact same photos. Night shots. Now, you got to really look closely, and you might see a little bit more detail. All right, let's try one more. Let's try this one. Look at this. It all depends on the lighting. I would say they basically look the same, though. I mean, if I really sit back and analyze it, you get a little bit more detail. A little bit more detail on the S24. You see? Like the color looks a little bit, you see this one right here? Even though this one has the more vivid display, you see the camera? Look at that blue. Okay, so the camera is a little bit better at nighttime, but not by much. I mean, it ain't like some crazy night and day. The colors just look a little bit more vivid at night. But here's what I wanted to show you. Watch the zoom test. Remember at the beginning I said, for me, it looks like the zoom is a little bit better on the Galaxy S23. Watch this. Now, this is my zoom test. Okay, I'm all the way down the block. Here's the S23. Here's the S24. You see? Look at the difference. Now, it might be hard to see on camera. To me, at my eyes, it looks a little bit better on the Galaxy S23. Now, I took a bunch of those shots because I wanted to make sure we do this fair. So I try to get the same exact shot on both of them. Look at this. Okay, this is a perfect example right here. Look at this. You see the red? It looks better on this one. You see the words look fuller. It looks like less noise. Like, look, you see if you zoom in on the word at the top, look at the difference. You see? It looks a little bit better on the S23. The night photos, to me, look better on the S24, but the zoom, all right? If you're into scumbag zoom, and this is what I really use this for, is the scumbag zoom. To me, it looks a little bit better on the Galaxy S23. But anyway, take a look at these test pictures and videos for yourself. We don't need to go through all of the different shooting modes. We did that already. Take a look for yourself. All right, so now let's take a quick look at the Samsung ecosystem. Now you see I got my Samsung gaming monitor. From my Galaxy, let's do Smart View. We'll connect and check this out.
Captain, incoming message.
Now I got my phone and the monitor at the same time. So if I want to go to Instagram, I could be on Instagram while I'm on my computer at the same time. That's pretty dope. Now I'll exit out of that. Okay. Disconnect. Now let's take a look at Samsung Dex. Okay, so we're going to swipe down. We'll go over to Dex. Activate Dex. And watch this. Now this is like having two devices at once. Now I'm going to use the mouse from the phone. So now if I want to, let's go to YouTube. I'll open up a YouTube video. Okay, let's get full screen. Bang, we'll hit play.
Greetings. Now let me show you.
Now while I'm watching this video,
Introduce into the phone game.
I can exit out of this
Let me give a big shout out to my pops.
and use my phone.
Is the original Flossy Carter. Okay, I'm Flossy Carter Jr.
That's pretty dope.
So the original OG.
Now let's take it back to the mouse.
He had all of the new tech, including the back.
Okay, we'll hit pause.
Okay, now back in the days, my pops had all of the VCRs. He had a video camera.
Okay, let's get him pause
I
this.
think y'all understand how.
Okay, so now I'll exit out of Dex. Okay, disconnect. And back to the monitor. Now here's how SmartThings works. Okay, we'll go to device control. You see I got all of my Samsung SmartThing devices. But from the Odyssey, now I got a remote control. So there's no IR blaster, but if I want to, I can turn off the monitor just like that or turn it back on. This is pretty sick. Now let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. Now you just spent $1,300 on a brand new phone. Let's see how it works in the real world. Now keep in mind, these phones do have wireless charge, so you might as well get yourself a nice wireless charger. So at night, put your phone on a wireless charger. If you have a MagSafe one, get a MagSafe case, slap it on just like that. Now, when I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is look at my phone. I can see the time, date, battery percentage, and my notifications. Let's get and take this off. Let's try the face unlock. Bang. Okay, there's your face unlock. But if you want to, fingerprint sensor even faster. All right, so let's take it to the news. All right, so we got the Sennheiser Momentum 4s. What? They out already? Sennheiser Momentum 4s? What? Oh, Sennheiser. How y'all ain't hit me up? All right, let's see what's going on. Now I'm gonna read this later. Let's see, design, let's see, visually totally the same. Okay, tougher water resistance. Okay, these might just be same shit. Let's see, ABTX. Okay, so we got, LDAC, LE audio. Oh, speaking of LE audio, I'm glad I read that. Here's another dope feature, since we're doing the RDA test. Check this out. If you go to settings, right, and you go to Bluetooth, look at this. You do have Auracast. Okay, now what does that mean? So if I got my Galaxy Buds and my girl got her Galaxy Buds, I can start up a little broadcast and we could all listen to the same music. And if maybe my daughter got hers with her too, we could all listen to the same music using Auracast. Now I'll make a whole separate video on that when I get some more Auracast products. You can use Bluetooth speakers and all of that. That's a dope feature. Okay, I can start a broadcast, got my little password. That's pretty dope. Okay, so you got the LE audio with the Sennheiser Momentums. And LDAC. Okay, APTX. Did it say LDAC? Let's see. Features, APTX, or no LDAC. If you hope, look, no LDAC. No LDAC. All right, so we'll get into the Sennheiser as soon as they come out. Okay, let's see. We got some Nothing CMF sub-brand. New earphones. Earphones, that's old school. We call them earbuds. Okay, the Sony earbuds. Okay, now this is how I get my news. We got DJI 3. Okay. Now, if any moment too, when I'm doing this, I could be using my S Pen because why not? Round one, fight. You like that? All right, so we'll exit out of this. Okay, let's go back to Google. All right, so, oh, look at this. Best action cameras. Okay, this is part of the S Pen. Part of the S Pen life. All right, so this is Google. Let's exit out of that. Now, I forgot to show you some dope features with the S Pen. Now, let's get and do this right now. Watch this. Oh, matter of fact, we'll use this phone since we got MagSafe. This is a dope feature right here.
Fatality.
Fatality. Watch this. Okay, so we'll take out the S Pen. Get that lightsaber sound. Okay. Now, when you're using this app right here, you're going to have to exit out of that. Let's go to camera. Now, say I want to set this up to take some photos. Matter of fact, we'll set it up like this. Okay? Set up like this. Say I'm having dinner and I want to take some photos. All I got to do is set this up somehow on the table, use my S Pen, bang, to take some photos. If I want to, I can flip the camera over to me or flip it back. Okay? I can switch to different modes. There's photo. There's video. You see I'm doing the whop, 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 whop. Okay? Now, if I got it set up to take some pictures of shoes, you see? Now watch this. I'm not even looking. Take that photo. Bang. 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 That's kind of dope. Okay? That's kind of dope. Exit out of that. But this is the best part. Okay, we'll go to YouTube. Okay, let's let's go to let's see what we're watching on YouTube. Let's go to my channel. Okay, so say I'm watching some YouTube videos. I can raise the volume. See, I'm not touching anything. I can lower the volume. How sick is that? I got play and pause. Now remember, you don't have to have the S Pen close like this. I'm gonna have it all the way over there. I'm just doing this so y'all can see that I'm pressing the button. And if I want to go to the next video, hold up, whop. Look, there's my next video. Already seen that one. Okay, little video, I already seen that. And this is kind of dope because a lot of times I like to have my phone paired up to a Bluetooth speaker, and I'm listening to my music. I already seen that video. Let's keep it moving. Watching some A&E. Keep it moving. Let's go back. Whop. Wow, let's go back to one of my videos. Whop. Whop. Okay, right there. All right, shoes. Come on, bro. Shoes. Let's get some volume. Retro Tech.
Phones. Now, the other day when I was reviewing the Xiaomi 14 Pro,
hit pause. Now watch this. I could watch out. I'm gonna walk away. Look how far. I'm gonna walk all the way back here. Look, y'all hear me? I'm all the way back here now. I'm gonna hit the button.
iPhone.
Look, I'm all the way
and
back
I told
here.
y'all, if y'all want to see Retro Tech, hit me up in the comments, and I'll make a Retro Tech video. And a lot of people said they want to see this, so here we go.
Oh, let me pause.
Now this is gonna be a fun video. It's also gonna be story time with Uncle Floss because all of these phones have a unique story.
Oh yeah, shoot, took it to the camera.
Place in my heart.
All right, hold up. I think I took it to the camera.
Retro Tech. We're gonna have a retro.
Hold on, watch this.
Okay, I'm sipping on the Heineken. I'm going on
watch
vacation
this.
tomorrow.
All right, shoot. All right, I'm gonna walk all the way back here. All right, look, shoot thing. I'm about to feed her. All right, I'm all the way back here. Let's hit play.
So let's have a little pre-vacation fun.
I can be all the way in the kitchen. I don't know what am I?
Okay.
What am I doing?
I will drink a Heineken in a minute.
I press the button twice.
Let's start off with.
Hold up. Why do I keep doing that?
Started for me.
Hold on, let me do that again. Why do I keep doing that? All right, let's go back to YouTube. All right, let me see. How did I do that? Okay, I press once. Oh, okay. I just noticed that. You can press the button twice to skip. You don't even have to whop. I never even did that. Oh, okay. Let's try it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. You learn something new every day. But you can do the whop if you want. Back and forth. Or you can do play and pause. All right, let's go back. All right, I want to try that one more time because this is what I'll actually be doing. Let's keep it going back.
It all started for me.
Let's hit pause. All right, I'm gonna go all the way back there again. Let's try it again. All right, I'm all the way back here with Shoes. Me and Shoes chilling. Let's hit play.
The OG of OG phones, the Motorola bag phone. Now, I don't know the actual.
Okay, yeah, all right. I was mashing. I was mashing the button. All right. That's what I get for mashing. All right, but this is dope. Not to mention the best part, when you go out to dinner though, just set up your camera on the table. We'll do regular photos, regular pro mode, right? Just set up your camera on the table. Use the S Pen to take your photos. All right, that's an underrated feature. All right, let's keep it moving. Right, that was a little struggle just now. Okay, that sound. All right, that sound. Let's hold up. One more time. Okay. All right, so now let's do a little work. Take it over to, okay, let's see. I got some Cash App statements. All right. Let's see. Run me my bread. You see? Run me my bread. Run me my breasts. I'll take those too. I hit send. Bong. Now, let's see. What's this? Hey, Floss, where can I cop them sick-ass wallpapers? Watch this video, bro. All right, watch this video, and you're going to do... Look, I can actually heart that comment just like that. That's pretty sick. I exit out of that. Okay, so that's my work segment of the day. Check all your emails. Go crazy. All right, so next, let's take it over to... let's take it over to Twitter. Let's see what's going down on Twitter. All right, let's see. Okay, MKBHD, Mr. Who's the Boss. What is this? What thread is this? Let's see. Who's the best tech YouTuber according to you? Why y'all always got me in the banana head category? All right, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my fellow tech banana heads. Let's see. Using the Apple Vision Pro for mind-blowing film experience. Using it for porn. This is everybody buying it. Look, I'm not spending $3,500 for Apple Vision Pro if I got Oculus Quest already, and I barely even use that. Come on, bro. Okay. Let's see. What is this? I don't know why y'all keep posting those polls. Everybody got their own. Okay, let's see. What is this? Okay, family show time. Family show. All right, the family show. All right, let's see. All right, yeah, I don't know why everybody keep like. Who cares? You like who you like, bro. Okay, let's see. No, a lot of people was giving me some problems about this yesterday. About this. Speaking, charging $80 for this. Bro, I don't make the prices, man. I do not make the prices. Okay? I just be online e-begging, yo. I do not make the prices, yo. I'm just trying to get a check. Let me get my check, yo. God damn it. All right, let's see. Actually, here's how your Twitter's going. Now, this video been going long, so I'm gonna try to keep this quick. Let's see how to get those Instagram notifications. I just showed all of that stuff in this video right here, so I'm not even gonna reply to that stuff. All of that stuff. What is this? Let's see. Okay, you know, my boy right here got the fresh fade. Okay, it is what it is, bro. All right. Anyway, Coca-Cola garlic. What is this? Yeah? Coca-Cola garlic. Shout out to Speaking. All right. Anyway, so here's how your Twitter's going to look. And again, what's Viper talking about? Let's see. Shout out to Soldier Knows Best, Flossy, Linus. Okay, what is he talking about? Okay, Viper just out here giving out shout outs. All right, no doubt. All right, my favorite banana head Viper, one of the banana head committee. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so here's how your Twitter's going to look. I'm gonna try to rush through this part of the video, exit out of that. Now, anyway, at any moment, let's go ahead and open that to a pop-up. And go ahead and minimize it. We'll come back to Twitter later. All right, next, we got Facebook. Okay. Let's see what's going down on Facebook. All right. We gotta get rid of this volume. Now, I actually ordered one of these. I told y'all if I seen this ad one more time, I'm ordering one. And I seen the ad. Yo, Carl Weathers, man. Carl Weathers, man. Yo, low-key, Carl Weathers is the dude that made me want to start working out. Remember back in the days, the movie Predator? When him and Arnold Schwarzenegger did that handshake at the beginning, and you seen his arm? Both of them had, and it was like this, and both of their muscles was like bulging out. I was like, bro, I need to have big arms. Yo, look, you see the notifications coming up like popcorn? I was like, I need to, when I'm giving somebody a dap, I need, look, can y'all see it? Y'all know, hold on. Let me get that interview. Did y'all see that? I need to have my arm like that. Yeah. Oh, Carl Weathers, man. Damn, yeah. Anyway, man, RIP to Carl Weathers, yeah. Okay. So this is how, look at Dave Garcia looking back in the days. You know he old school, look at the oversized jackets. Okay.
Message.
Incoming messages. I'll leave this one on the table too, just in case if y'all see anything cute on the display, you might want to check that out. Also, make sure your S Pen is locked and loaded. Okay. Anyway, this is how your Facebook is gonna look. Let's see what Camille talking about. All right. Love birds, you know, love birds. The thinnest case for the Galaxy. What is this? Bear? Okay, bear. The bear case. Okay. Butt naked case. All right. Here's what it is. The case is butt. Look at Hollywood. Look at Hollywood. Look at Hollywood right there. Mad scared. Yeah. That's my guy. Yeah. Happy birthday, Hollywood, too. His birthday just passed. Yeah. All right. Anyway, this is how your Facebook's gonna look. And again, at any moment, I can open back Twitter and go back to Twitter and see if anybody replied. Okay, nobody replied? Good. Keep it moving. All right. So this is Facebook. Look at my man Tracy. Like I told y'all, this is my bully back in the days. This was the OG bully. He used to bully me back in the days. I'll beat that ass now, bro. It's not like you gotta like that photo, but I will beat that ass now, though. All right? Let's exit out of stuff. My man Tracy used to bully me back in the days, bro. Don't let me run up into you right about now. Let me run in the streets, bro. If I see you out in these streets, I let's see Pataka. Hit me up in the comments. Y'all want to see some Pataka cases? We're gonna get into these. Let's see what they got going on here, though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they got these. These cases do look dope. Okay, we'll check out the Pataka cases. Why not? Okay, somebody got the S550. Okay, looking clean, looking mean and clean. All right. So that's how your Facebook is gonna look on this big, beautiful display. Who's that? That look like me. I'm about to tell you, that's something I posted. Okay. All right. I never even read Facebook comments, yo. Oh, look, somebody else got this. Guys didn't like that. Let's see. Sheesh. Somebody put sheesh. I never even read Facebook comments. Okay. Oh, somebody got the Wesley Snipes black. Let me go ahead and like that. 100. Bang. Okay. Exit. Look at this. Hold up. Notifications. All right. All right. So that's our Facebook. Next, here's how your TikTok is going to look. Okay. This dude with the car reviews, man. I'm in the wrong business, man. This is what I need to be doing, man. You know? All right. Anyway. All right. Let's see. Okay. I need one of these. Well, then again, it might be, I don't know. That would require me to go outside as the snow is falling, because once it gets a little ice, I don't think that thing gonna do anything. Anyway, oh, basement goals. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of fire. That is basement goals. Yeah, he right about that. Got a little dog house right there. Got the dog got a little crib too. Okay. Okay. All right. See more supplements. Oh, look at that Rolly. Clean. Clean. That bezel is sick though. All right. Anyway, this how you. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Mm. You see? All right. Okay. Oh, he's back. He's back. Oh, he didn't go out though. He didn't go out. That was a good slap though. That was a good slap. That's power slap. That's what I meant to show y'all with this. Hold on, let me show this. Let me show you. All right, with the power slap. All right. Just in case if y'all want to see me on power slap versus the banana heads, that's what it's gonna look like. Anyway, so this is our TikTok. Let's see. Okay. Okay, nah, chill. No, then again, this ain't a family show. She would beat that ass, yeah. Let's see what board at work. Let's see what he's talking about. What is this? What does he have here? Oh, he got the Apple Vision Pro. Okay, look at board at work with the Apple Vision Pro. That board at work with the Apple Vision Pro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. He a better man than me. I am not dropping $3,500 on that shit. Huh? That. They could keep that. Oh, look at Steph Curry. What's he doing? Steph Curry doing Steph Curry stuff? Steph Curry doing Steph Curry stuff. Captain. Look at that.
Incoming message.
You see how the messages popped up like that? Good luck. All right, good luck. And anyway, look at these. Look at these banana heads. Okay, let's see. Galaxy versus the iPhone 15. All right, well, you know, with the moon stuff, you know, that don't really count because we all know with the moon images, that don't really count. But it is good for a phone war. If you're trying to have a phone war with somebody, that is good. All right, so this is how, okay, Les Twins. Okay, they be doing it. Anyway, this is how your TikTok is going to look. Nice little rolly right there. Okay, look at this. These phones, man, this is Samsung too, yeah. Come on, Samsung. We need this. Is what I'm. Remember when I said Samsung? We want to see some innovation. This is what we waiting for, man. This is what we waiting for. The rollout phone, bro. Nah, I need that one. I need that. The rollout phone. Ooh, that's fire too. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I need one of those too, yeah. The bottom with the cup built into the top. Okay, look, get my notifications at the top. Just picked up the Thanos Ultra. All right, somebody got the purple Ultra. Okay, cool. All right, so here's come on, robot slaps now, yeah. No, that's edited, but that would be fire though. Why do I keep saying fire? That would be dope. It was an AP. Oh, that's the G-Shock version. Okay, the G-Shock AP. All right, let's keep it moving. Now we'll do one more. Matter of fact, if you want to, you go to YouTube while you're watching your videos. You do got picture-in-picture. Okay, you can exit out of that. Let's go to Instagram. Okay, Tiger bought the energy on his new single. Okay. All right, hands up. Okay, just had to make sure. Let's make sure. Yeah. I like shoes. Why shoes? Why you can't be doing nothing like this? You always just gotta be over here. Just you gotta do stuff like this, yo. All right, cute stuff, yo. All right. Hang on. Matter of fact, let's see what's going down over here. You know, the calcium cannon's out. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me stop. I'm kidding. Let's see if the cat gonna give it the skibbity paps. Oh, bong, the skibbity paps. The cat was like, hold that, yo. Skibbity paps? Baby's looking shocked, like, hold up, what just happened, yo? Oh, you coming back for more? Let's see if the cat gonna bless him again, yo. Okay, the cat was a one and done. It was a one and done. All right, let's see, what is this? A Richard Mille? Somebody got a new Richard Mille? Okay. I know that case, you know what I'm saying? I got, hold up. Hold up. Huh? Huh? Now watch this. You see, this is what I'm talking about. So now I could just go to, I turned my animations off because I didn't want y'all to get blinded. Watch this. All right, so we'll make my little animated GIF. All right, so my girl be like, what you want for dinner? I just send her this little video right here. I'll save that. All right. Okay, cool. Now, like I said, if you notice, you see I turned all of this stuff off. But if you want to, all you got to do is turn everything back on. Like, you know, because sometimes if you want to save battery, turn all that stuff off. But if you want all of the fancy lights and all that stuff, Ice Spice, okay. Let's see. All right. All charges dropped. My man Sean, Long Island Nordic. I do not answer questions. All right, let's keep it moving. Tuxedo Cats. All right. So here's how your Instagram is going to look. Yo, shout out to Elmo. Everybody was giving Elmo the business the other day. Oh, Casetify emerging from the shadows. I'm waiting for everybody to forget about the Casetify drama so I can start rocking my Casetify cases again. Okay. Hang up. Okay. Hang on. Anyway. Okay. So there's a lot of action going on Instagram. Oh, look, that's a nice little doc right there. That's Banks. Okay, we got to get into some Banks cases. I'm tired of Rick Ross, man. He be doing the absolute most. Anyway, so here's how Instagram is going to look. Okay. Anyway, I forgot for Calvin. Where's Calvin at? All right, Calvin, the pinch to zoom test. All right, Calvin, the pinch to zoom works on Galaxy phones too. All right. All that jelly, no toast. What's going on here? Damn it. Yo, what movie is that from? All that jelly, no toast. That's from Trading Day, yo. All right. Anyway, let's get up out of here because it's a lot. All right, Instagram. Oh, yeah, the Carl Weathers, man. The Carl Weathers. Damn, yo. You hate to see it. Anyway, is there anything else we need to see? That's pretty much it. RDA, regular daily activities. This phone performs exactly like you would expect it to perform, like a boss. Now, look, this is what I meant by, you see how Xiaomi's always on display? Watch this. You see the YouTube icon? Here's the actual YouTube icon. That's what I would like to see from Samsung. And by the way, y'all see the new Xiaomi super wallpaper, the moon? Y'all know I got that on deck. Okay, RDA, regular daily activities. This is a beast. Let's talk about accessories. Now, I'm leaving tomorrow to go on vacation, but I did the speaking cases video. I want to show y'all something real quick before I go. Watch this. Go over the content. Content. As you can see, I got the UAG cases and the mouse cases already shot. Okay, so I'm not going to go on vacation and leave y'all in Flossy Carter withdrawal. I got a bunch of case videos. I'm doing one more after this so I could go on vacation in peace. All right, so we're going to do mouse, UAG, I got Taurus, and I believe I got 2 Pataka cases, but I might wait to get the other Pataka cases. But as far as accessories, you know, low key, I love this case right here. This Samsung, the silicone. Now, there's no MagSafe on this one, but I love the feel of this one. But my favorite case so far, I left it upstairs. Okay, I got one for the S24. This mouse case. Wait till y'all see the video. This mouse case right here is called Super Thin. It is fire and it has MagSafe. Okay, the super thin mouse case. I love that one. Let's see. Also, I got a few more cases. We got the, of course, now, if you got a Pixel, you need this case. I don't know why I got that little ring on the back, but the the mouse carbon fiber for the Galaxy S24. This one is sick, okay? I'm not gonna kill y'all with cases right now, because like I said, I got a bunch of case videos coming up, so I'll save it for that. Let's end this video, as we normally do, with the floss factor. So what is the floss factor? Okay, what's the floss factor for this phone? If you don't know what the floss factor is, that means when you go to dinner and somebody puts their Galaxy on the table and somebody comes right next to them and puts the Xiaomi 14 Pro, okay? Somebody comes out with the Oppo Find X7 Ultra. Somebody comes out with the Asus ROG. Somebody comes out with the Pixel. Somebody comes out with a OnePlus. Okay? All of these phones on the table. Matter of fact, you might have one of these peasants also pull up with an iPhone talking shit. All of these phones on the table. Where do you fit in on the food chain? I would tell you this. Okay? I would tell you this. If you got the Galaxy, let's get it butt naked. If you pull up with the Galaxy S24 Ultra 5 Gangster Alpha Omega Supreme, aka Galactus 3.0, all of these phones on the table, they gotta bow down. Okay? You are the supreme boss. Now, everybody gonna say, oh, well, look at my Asus ROG, look at me, I'm smart, I got the innovation, I got GPU throttling, all that bullshit. Xiaomi 14 Titanium, Apple Titanium, okay? Arguably the best camera on the Oppo. The Pixel, okay, the Pixel is the Pixel. OnePlus is the OnePlus. But come on, bro. When you pull this out, you can do pretty much everything everybody else could do, but none of them could do this.
Round 1, fight.
Okay, when it's time to say, okay, well, give me your number. I'm about to call you back later. All right, hold up. Let me get your number before you go. Hold up. Watch this. Just tap on the screen. Hold up. Let me hit that button. Tap on the screen. All right, give me your number before you go. What do you say? 347-3312. All right, let me get and save that. All right, I got you. I'll call you back later. Bang. Come on, bro.
Fatality.
That was a fatality right there. You got all of the dope gimmicks and features. Come on, man. I would say we could battle with the camera. I'm going to do a real camera shootout. I would say, and the iPhone, you can't, then again, you can't even sleep on the Pixel. All of these, let's see. Yeah, the OnePlus and the Asus, the cameras are okay. But these phones right here, these are real camera phones. Don't forget the Vivo. These are real camera phones. But if I had to choose between all of these phones right here, and I can only take one phone on vacation with me tomorrow, everything else, okay? Everything else, I'm taking these beasts right here. Anyway, this is my real review. Y'all put a lot of pressure on me for these videos, so I hope y'all had a good time. I try to show y'all some, I try to show y'all some things that maybe other reviewers don't talk about. And I try to show y'all all the little customizations I got on my phones. And we try to have fun at the same time. Okay, y'all put a lot of pressure on me for these videos. I hope I delivered. Anyway, I'm going to end this video on a serious note. I would like to dedicate this video right here to my brother Mook. Okay, now if y'all don't know, Mook passed away in September, and that was basically my best friend on this planet. And before he passed away, our last argument that we had, now we used to have arguments, we used to have phone wars, okay? In September, a week before he passed away, we was having a phone war, Okay, now he's one of the generals of the Apple Mafia. He was like, yo, I guarantee you when the Samsung Galaxy S24 comes out, they're going to copy Apple's titanium. That was the last bet we made. And I was like, nah, keep in mind, this is September. I was like, nah, they're not going to copy this fast. Maybe next year, maybe for the S25. But if Apple just came out with titanium, they're not going to come out with titanium this year. And he was like, watch. And we even had a little handshake bet, a friendly gentleman bet for dinner. And then he passed away in September. And then I would say November, when I got this phone, the Xiaomi 14 Pro, and it came out in titanium, I was like, wait a minute. Android is actually copying Apple that fast? I was like, Mook might be right. He might be right. And sure enough, Mook was right. Okay, so I'm dedicating this video to my brother, man. The last bet that we ever made, you actually won. You was right. And I said that to say this. If you got family members or friends and y'all having some beef or y'all having some bullshit petty gripes, make sure you squash that shit now, because you never know. You could be having a phone war with somebody today and they could be gone tomorrow. And that's another reason why I tell y'all, if you like phones, upgrade your phone. Okay? There's a lot of people who the last phone that they'll ever see is an iPhone 15. That's it. If you got a chance to upgrade your phone, it's not gonna, put you in the poorhouse. Your kids ain't gonna starve. You ain't gonna fall behind on your bills. If this is your hobby and something that you love, enjoy your life, because it's not promised. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this phone. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock won the beam up. Energize. All right, look at shoes. You see this? What I'm saying? This one. Look at shoes. Shoes like the Galaxy though. Everybody be like, which one shoes like better? iPhone or Galaxy? Look, let's see. There's an iPhone. She don't even want it. The Galaxy, she want the Galaxy. You see? The Galaxy is white shoes approved.